Hi, Rich Daly from DynoPort. I want to go over 850 Skidoo clutching. Going to give you guys a little background at the beginning for you guys who don't follow the whole video, and maybe you will. I was a rookie in 1998. At the second race, I was the #1 qualifier. I was ahead of Dave Trigstead and Jamie Bellman, the factory Skidoo riders. I went on to be the #2 qualifier. They only took two of us to Brainerd, Dave Trigstead and myself. Made the cover on Straight Line Racer back when print was big. And in the magazine, I did tell people what I was doing for clutching. To give you an idea where I came from, when I got to the first asphalt race and didn't have my clutch proper, I took a body grinder, ground my 286 ramps down to bring my RPMs down. I learned the basics of clutching. I read the Skidoo manual as we were driving to the races. I'll fast forward. My Wally, Atco, New Jersey, 160.5 miles per hour. I had 3 different ramps in my Skidoo TRA clutch, which is the best clutch for a Skidoo, on 2 different clicker adjustments. Nobody has been close to this mile an hour. I think I'm still 2 or 3 ahead of everybody. This was 9 years ago. If that still doesn't give you credibility in my clutching, come to one of my races, SHCRA. We have the biggest race circuit in the country. Our circuit, along with Jerry Rice's back in the Northeast, is the most competitive by far. What do I run on the 850s? Stock clutching, except drag racing. I will use a Dalton 4642 in place of the stock 4542. It loads the sled just a hair more coming out, so as the pipe temperature and the RPMs go up, it's a little more progressive. Again, very small change over factory Skidoo. Now, for you guys that buy a $500 clutch kit, you are clueless. You're listening to a lot of snake oil. I hear these guys with their sales pitch, and they either do not know clutching because their pitch is horrendous for an experienced guy like me, or they're just snake oil salesmen. What we have developed, and a Skidoo dealer will tell you the same, 970 ramps and a 170 350 spring if you're studded. The spring's about $12.50. The ramps are $32.99 each, so 33 bucks. You're 99 bucks, and $12.49. You're about 110, 111 bucks for the whole kit. If you want to go to the next step, I'm using a Dalton 4543 instead of a 42. That way you leave your clicker on 3 instead of 2. The bigger number on the helix on the top end brings the RPMs down. This makes it even sharper in the mid-range. But if you just put the 970 ramps in, you still have good mid-range. Guys, one last thing. When you go on Facebook, these guys on there saying how good their $500 clutch kit, they're not doing good testing. They can't beat guys with stockers. So beware. There's not too many experts. There's not much good info on Facebook. And don't be like the guy that kept buying clutch kits to try and go faster. This is the fastest setup going for a Skidoo 850. If you don't believe me, line up in the other lane. Thanks. Hey, I forgot to add, the helixes are 130 bucks. So you're going to have 111. And if you add in the helix, you've got just under 250. So, and trust me, you'll have the fastest 850. Thanks.